Well, now that I've gotten that heinous child out of my kingdom, now comes a new matter at hand. How to control and maintain this kingdom. Chancellor, what have you to report? Well, sir, our scouts have returned from that backwater world called Earth, and they have some amazing finds. Such as? We've discovered some of their new heritages, traditions, and some new lucrative ways to maintain order in this kingdom such as they do. Most of which we plan on using from our English brethren. Smashing, Chancellor. But tell me, what points of spiritual matters do we plan on implementing from that world? Are there any other new gods that world has to dare to offer? I'm already having splendid plans for this stump thing. Well, sir, there's been nothing too distinct from that stump. Every other idol and god we found of that world was just as lifeless and soulless as this one. Although, the scribes and scouts have been very fond of this one god that they found in the kingdom they call Rome. What have they to report? Well, sir, from what they've described, the emperor of that land, Constantine, has just adopted a new god of the land of Israel. New god? Yes, sir. The emperor has said that he has been very fond of this god since birth. His mother had taught him all about this god, and he seems very influential with his people. We've even shared it with some of the peasants in our kingdom, and they seem quite fond and amused by this god. So, what is it that you propose, Chancellor?
With your permission, shall we also pray to the new Roman god, Christ Jesus? Perhaps he can lift our affliction.
No, Unforth, no.
No, this god doesn't sound nearly as powerful and nearly as salubrious as this stump will be. No, we shall use this stump and control the people that way. Besides, I've already heard enough about this Jesus from the Romans myself. Can you believe they thought this vile mongrel criminal was a god? He was lowly and poor, the son of some obscure Jewish carpenter who wandered the wilderness babbling some nonsense about his Father in heaven, whatever that even means. And not only that, but the Romans dare call this man a god after it was their own political figure that had him crucified in the first place. And not only that, but this Jesus dare called himself a king greater than the ones here on earth. Poppycock! I shall have no one better in my kingdom. I shall have no one above me, for it is I who shall rule, my bloodline who shall rule this kingdom, and nobody will come above it.